Hi guys, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with Aries May 2020 reading. I have dealt our cards, but we're going to get clarity on these. I do offer private readings, so if this resonates with you, feel free, look below, or you can email me at tara@tarastarot.com. Okay, so we're going to see what spiritual messages are meant to come through to us today. So I'm just going to kind of like talk about what I see first, and then we're going to go through this and kind of dissect this. So it definitely looks like there's something we're excited about, something we're excited to pursue or get started on. So there's this movement forward. There's this it's kind of coming across like a project to me. So we want to kind of get moving. We want to move forward. We want to put our energy into something. We see the way forward. So either, you might have a new direction to move in. You might be like having a reaffirmed passion for something in a direction that you want to move in. But there's some kind of like clarity that is given, knowing which way to move forward, having the necessary information that is needed. And then there's a lot of forward momentum, a lot of success. It's like there's a spiritual force. Life is pushing us along the path that we're meant to be on. So there's a lot of forward momentum here, which is good for Aries. We like that. Now, I feel like this is something we've been contemplating for a while. We're kind of taking a break from or resting a little bit, kind of collecting our energy, recharging, figuring out exactly what we want, or just, replenishing ourselves so we can get back into it. So that's showing up here. But it looks like, yeah, something happens. We're ready to move forward. There is a little bit of like delays and obstacles, but just normal, things that come up whenever you have a new endeavor or you're pursuing something. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's a new opportunity here. So pursuing like your own business, developing your own business, or taking the next step with it, enhancing it, or this could be money, this could be a job. There's some kind of opportunity now for some of us that, we can't work right now. Is there something you always wanted to do, like your own business? My sister doesn't have a job right now. She is a barber, so but she's always wanted to start a plant business. She loves plants. She loves planting. So she's been doing that. And so that's really been fulfilling her and getting her excited, and it's giving her a new direction right now. So it could be something like that. But yeah, it definitely looks like this is a lucrative time. This is a good time to move forward with something, to pursue something. And it looks like there's success here. All right. Okay, so let's take a look here. I'm going to get clarity cards, but I just want to show you some energy. So right off the bat, our main energy, we've got the Page of Wands here. So, this is our main present situation. So there's definitely this inspiration to move forward, to move down a new path, okay? This gets us moving. This gets us excited about something. We're ready to embark on this new path. And this could just be us getting excited, getting inspired, getting ready to, actually pursue that path. On the bottom of the deck, we also got this Knight of Wands. So, this is even more so of that passionate energy that wants to pursue something, that wants to go, that wants to move, that wants to, follow a passion, get on board. So there's this push. There's this will of inspiration that pushes you forward, or that is brewing in you. And that is important. That means something. It's not just a daydream. It's not just a foolish, dream. That's energy that is here for a reason, and you can use this. You can enhance this. You can use this to propel yourself forward. There could also be somebody with this Knight. This could be another person that's inspiring. Hey, follow me. Hey, this is my idea. Hey. So, but whatever it is, there's definitely this passion and this motivation to move forward, to trail a new path, to get out there and go. And this is about creativity. So, for those of you that do have a creative dream or something that you haven't been able to focus on. And this may be the best time to do that, So what else can we get from this? Now, along with that vein of moving forward in the environment, we've got the Chariot. So this is like, not only do we want to move forward, not only do we have this ignited spark or passion to want to pursue something, but in our environment, so this is the playing field, the context. It's kind of like the environment is, the good way to look at it is this. Okay, the environment could be a baseball field, a soccer field, a gymnasium, a mini golf course, okay? That's the environment. So the environment, that's what you're getting. That's your playing field. That's what game you can play. That's what resources are available to you. You can't play soccer in a baseball field. So the fact that this is the environment, hold on one second. Is showing their support from the universe. This is a major card. So it's time now for the universe to support us in this momentum forward. So this is really getting things done, accomplishment, success, victory, moving forward to the next phase, the next chapter, the next journey in our lives. So this makes me feel like God is really behind us on this. Like, it's not just us wanting to move forward, but it's time, and the universe is supporting us with this new adventure. And that's probably why we are having these inspirations come up within us, because it is time. God does want us to be able to utilize this energy with the Chariot. So where do you want to move forward to? That is the question. What have you been kind of daydreaming about, or what are your goals? Where do you want your life to go? This is a great time to think about that, daydream about that, plan that, and things can unfold from that. Okay, it's time. All right. Now, speaking about how it's time, recent past, we have this Ace of Pentacles. So there is this energy of opportunity and abundance crossing our paths in the recent past. There's a new opportunity here. Now, it might not seem like that to some of you, going, what the heck? I don't have a job right now, or I'm not making money. I'm waiting for my unemployment to come through. This feels like there are not opportunities, but, we have to look at the higher perspective. Sometimes we're forced, okay, this could be forcing us and allowing us to have the opportunity to kind of restructure our lives a little bit, pursue opportunities or ideas that we weren't able to because we were bogged down by our 9-to-5, or it could be something totally unrelated that coincidentally you don't think is an opportunity, or you don't think has potential, but it is in your path for a reason. So that's this Ace of Pentacles. So this is saying something happened in the recent past, or this energy started being available to us in the recent past, and there's an abundant energy available to change our practical life. There's some kind of opportunity, practically speaking. The seeds have been planted, and it's really up to us if we want to take this energy and pursue it, or if we want to ignore it. So if you're kind of thinking, this isn't for me, life sucks right now, I'm really frustrated and I don't have opportunities, okay, then that's what you're choosing to believe, and you can ignore this energy. But if you do have that feeling of, I want to create something, I want to invest in something, I want to build something, I want to change something in my life, use this energy, because it's saying now is the time. When we have major cards like this is energy that's happening on a higher level. So this is not our free will. This is something that is available to us from the divine structure of the universe and what's available to us right now. This is like, what do I want to say? You know what I mean, though. This is available to us. It's time now. So we don't want to squander this opportunity. We don't want to squander this energy. So again, opportunity, moving forward, planning something we're passionate about, some path we want to follow. having a lot of support from the environment, things moving forward, that promise of success. Now, for some of us, we might have a little bit of fear about this. Okay, so what's coming up in our hopes and fears? We've got the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is, you know, that party pooper that's like, you can't do this. You don't have the money for this. You're going to get hurt. You're going to have to pay taxes if you do that new business idea. This isn't going to work out. You may as well just do nothing, right? That is our mind. That is our ego. That is our self-protective mechanism that actually gets in our way, okay? Now, the good thing is this is coming up as a fear. It's just a fear. So you don't have to, it's not showing up in your experience in May in terms of this reading. So it's not like, uh-oh, you're going to run into this and have to deal with this. This is just a fear. It's just an emotional fear. So the fact that for some of you, if you're thinking, oh, I can't move forward, I can't pursue this path for fear of X, Y, and Z, don't listen to that, because it's just a fear and you're getting in your own way and are limiting this flow of energy pushing you forward, right? Okay. So of course it's going to be normal to have some anxieties, to have some worries, but you don't want to let fear control your decisions. You want to go for something that feels good, that something feels exciting, something that gets you going and makes you feel inspired. That's the direction you want to move in. You don't want to give power to thoughts that are trying to take that away from you, because it's all a matter of what we believe. And sometimes we do have to kind of contend with these things that go wrong, but I don't see that here. It's just a fear. Okay. And it looks like you've been contemplating this on the bottom of the deck, the foundation, the subconscious, the long-term past. We've got the 4 of Swords. So this is probably something that you've been contemplating for a while, kind of reviewing all the factors, making a decision, or even just kind of meditating, figuring out what you want, resting, getting your energy back so that you can move forward. So this makes me feel like there's a lot of preparation, like you're ready, you're rested, you've gotten the answers that you've needed, and have kind of done what you need to do in the planning aspect, in like the meditation review aspect. And now it's like, okay, what can I do? What's next? Over the top of the reading, in the conscious level, so how are your thoughts being utilized? What do you believe about the situation? What is showing up on the surface level that's unmistakable? So we've got the Ace of Swords here. So this is showing you do get answers. You do get an answer. You do get the direction. You do get the guidance that you're looking for. So this, working under the scenes, behind the scenes, the subconscious or the recent past, is like, let me meditate and think this through before I do anything. Then on the top, on the conscious level, it's now I have the answer. Now I see what to do. Now I see where to go. Now I have a clear perspective and I can move forward. I know what direction. I know what the path is. I know what the answer is I've been looking for. I know what information has been missing and I can follow that now. I can move forward. I can pursue this. So that feels good to me. Again, do you see what I mean? It's like there's this opening to move forward. Clarity, knowing which direction, having the inspiration, having the energy, having God behind you, having everything work out in the universe to support this if this is what we choose, if we put energy into this and decide to utilize this time. Okay. Now there is also a lot of emotional happiness for us. So this could be saying, okay, so what I'm talking about is the 10 of Cups in our position, the position of us. We've got the 10 of Cups. So this is showing that we're going to have a lot of satisfaction, a lot of emotional fulfillment, and ongoing contentment around this issue. Now, this could just be about ourselves, where we are in our lives. This could also be this pathway forward is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, a lot of contentment, a lot of happiness. So is it this new career you've always wanted to do? Have you always wanted to start your own business or, start selling your artwork, or start, you know, whatever it may be. This path, that really may be what is going to bring you more fulfillment and more joy in your life. Now, as we move into the near future, oh, also, let me just cover this real quick. Crossing the present, we do have the Five of Wands. So this is just saying there may be some obstacles. There may be some temporary challenges. You know, don't allow that to tell you this isn't going to work. You know, you're foolish. You know, your fears were right. You know, don't believe that. This is saying like, oh, I want to go on this new path, but I'm scared that this, and this might happen. And uh-oh, now I see an obstacle. Oh no, it's coming true. No. The temporary obstacles are just temporary. And it's with anyone or any goal you pursue, you're going to have things to deal with. You're going to have things to contend with. And it's more frustrating than anything. I mean, but again, so there could be some hurdles, right? But it's nothing you can't overcome. It's not a deterrent. You should still follow this path and pursue this new energy. Obstacles come with anything, right? So it's like there's going to be obstacles in a path that you're not as happy with, and there's going to be obstacles in a path that you're much happier with. So you might as well go on the much happier path, because obstacles are a part of life, right? But that's just kind of to show you, don't be discouraged. This is coming up to show you that will happen possibly and how to deal with it. You just move through it. Because remember, in the environment, we have the Chariot. So you're going to overcome any obstacle. You're meant to overcome any obstacle. You're meant to move forward. The whole supportive force of the universe and God are behind you on this. Your time of the Chariot, of being successful, is tied into the whole universe and connected to, like, this is your time. This is, okay? So don't worry about any minor difficulties or, you know, hiccups. Okay, we're almost through it. So this looks great. So follow that new path, right? All right, so then we got the High Priest. Hierophant. I never know how to say it. High Priest in the near future. So this can apply a couple different things. Okay, so we have this new path. You could be connecting with a new group of people. So this new path could involve a club or a networking, or you know, say you're, I don't know, but say you're an artist and you want to start painting more and selling your paintings. This could be like joining, you know, artist support and meeting with people and networking and sharing whatever. This is also about commitment. So joining maybe a corporation, joining a job, having a new job, or a commitment in a relationship or a family dynamic. So we're going to kind of see what comes up for that. But on the whole, that looks like a very stable group situation or foundation or network that you're experiencing in or working within. So I want to see what that is. Like, that makes me feel like there's form to what we're working on. Like, there's going to be a safe, secure foundation that we can grow this project in. So let's get a clarity card for that. Let's look at this High Priest in the near future. Now, for some of us, it could be about a relationship or love. I know last month was about a lot of love energy, very fortuitous time for love for some of us. So this new path that we're walking down could be a potential new relationship. You know, we've got the 10 of Cups here, the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past. Again, this is physical, so this could be a relationship, the budding new opportunity of a new relationship. Us wanting to follow this kind of inspiration, this passion, this path, and then kind of committing to that. So there, you know, there's of course different ways this can go depending on our situation, but let's see. All right, God, give us a clarity card for the High Priest. There it is. We've got the 4 of Cups that flew out. Let me get another one. Help us understand this High Priest energy. What does it mean for Aries in May? Aries. What is this High Priest energy? Interesting. Okay, this was not what I was expecting. So you get the Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. This is like not being pleased with something. This is like either getting out of something or realizing you're not happy or wanting to make a break from something. So how does that fit in with commitment? Okay, this could be actually, I know. All right, some of you, this is saying this new path may make you realize that this status quo group you're in, AKA possibly a 9-to-5 job, or maybe quarantine is showing you that you cannot live with your roommate anymore or your family anymore, and you want to break up and go on your own, you know? So I feel like there's some kind of a decision made about this group or status quo, and it's actually a distancing from it. You're realizing that you're not happy with that. You're not happy or fulfilled in that environment anymore. And you're making a decision that's best for you. That's not emotional. You're not letting sentimentality keep you stuck in a situation. You're going, wait a minute, I know what I have to do. I'm not fulfilled in the situation. I'm not happy. I'm not pleased. And I need to make a big decision and cut my ties with this system that's in place. So system, group, family dynamic, job, corporation, this is even like the structures in society that we think are automatic. I hate that. Let's just talk about that for a second. Because this might be for Aries. We're the pioneers, baby. So this may be, I'm starting to pick up a big message here. You know, the Aries, we're very free thinking. We have a great intellect. We're go-getters. We're pioneers. We're not afraid. We want to explore. We want to change society. We want to bring our vision into this plane and inspire other people. So in that vein, this reading's kind of bringing up something else for me, because this whole situation right now with lockdown, okay, society can't stay the same forever, right? So this is a huge piece in restructuring our society, and you know what, I think that's a really good thing. Now, of course, it's a little bit concerning about the economy and about people, struggling and dying. And of course, okay, sure, that stuff is real. But in order for something to change, there's got to be loss of some kind. There's got to be we're in this huge transition period. So it is a good thing, though, on the whole. I think that this is breaking down those status quo, automatic things that society, the automatic, I have to get up, I drive in my car, I go to work, I come home, I'm burnt out, I sit on the couch, don't have any time to pursue my own dreams, I have to go to bed, I have to get up, I have to take care of the kids. All that stuff. I feel like this is kind of an opportunity for us to take power back and go, wait a minute here. Okay, am I really happy with that? Am I really forced to buy into that system? How can I tweak my life? How can I start to intentionalize my life? Decide where I want to go. Decide what I want to tweak. Even something as small as getting out of that habitual rat race kind of wakes us up, and we go, oh my God, I miss, like for me, I started painting again for the first time in like a year. I was so burnt out from I hate that. I feel like a lot of us are like, we can be we get into this zombie-like, we have to pay our bills, we have to go to work to pay our bills. And yes, of course, we need money, but I'm saying we can expand past this preset fog we've all been in, and we can kind of create our lives and start taking more power back and making small decisions that lead to more joy, more fulfillment, more control over our own lives. And I think that's what this is saying. I think we're really breaking, that was like a really convoluted way of saying that, sorry, but I think we're breaking free from a lot of the imposed societal rituals, rules. This is what you have to do. This is what's right. This is what the government says. This is what the whole group says, and you better follow it. And then we're like the free thinking pioneers, like, but I'm not really happy with this. This isn't fulfilling me, and I'm gonna pull out my big ass Queen of Swords sword and cut through this bullshit, and I'm gonna make up my mind, and I'm calling the shots, and I'm severing myself from this kind of cult, like, that's how this is reading to me, right? Because this is all about us venturing out, pursuing our own path, following our inspiration, allowing these successful movements in the environment push us forward, nurturing this gift from God, this Ace of Pentacles that was put into our path, this opportunity for a new physical reality to cultivate something new. That's going to lead to a lot of either emotional fulfillment, or we already have this emotional fulfillment and that's an inspiration. Oh, this is making me happy. Oh, this is really, oh, now that I have the energy, I want to pursue this. Woohoo! All right, I'm feeling this. Okay, and also, furthermore, this obstacle card, if that's worrying you, I feel like this Ace of Swords is also clarity on the obstacle. Clarity, knowing how to move forward, knowing how to get there, knowing how to cut through the obstacles. So this is like, again, no problemo. All right, awesome. Now, the outcome of the reading is basically us deciding what we want, what our dreams are, really deciding and really picking, exploring that and knowing which direction we really truly want to go in. Now, I know this is about already following that direction, but in the outcome, it looks like there's an even bigger, larger energy, more powerful energy about, again, assessing what we want, what we're choosing, what our options are, and being in our strength, following that, believing in that, and then moving forward in our physical world to make those changes. So to do the small physical steps to transition into this new life we're moving into, this new path. So we have got, for our outcome, May. So we've got the Star, huge inspirational energy. So again, it's like the universe is on our side going, look, there's more for you. I know the magic in your heart. I know the dreams in your mind. You can pursue those. What do you want? What excites you? What inspires you? Because that's what the world needs. Okay? So that's the Star. And also that can be interpreted as guidance. Guidance from angels, guidance from God, guidance from the universe, seeing signs, being propelled again in this direction. Wow. Okay. Then we've got the Seven of Cups. Same energy as that Star. But this is us. We have that inspiration from the Star, and then we have to decide, okay, which path am I going to walk down? What am I going to commit to emotionally? What do I want to choose? Then we've got the Queen of Wands. That's us. Badass, in our power, knowing what we want. So, oh, and also what's interesting, beginning of the reading, we start with the Page of Wands. Okay, this is a more immature version, okay? It's just beginning, it's just starting, it's just being nurtured. Then we have the Knight that came up, so the energy's growing, it's moving faster. There's more passion. And then by the end, we graduate to the Queen. Knowing our power, sitting in our power. We already made it. We don't have to go anywhere. Calling the shots, knowing where we're going, knowing what we want. Bam. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles. So after we know what direction, we're getting the guidance, we choose what direction, we're confident in that. And then this is just about making those tweaks in our physical reality. As we bring this new reality into the picture. We got to keep it alive, keep it moving, do the physical work, be flexible with these changes. So that is amazing. There is a new path for us. There is a new road for us. This is what we want. This is what we're excited about. We're breaking free from either, and this could also be, we're breaking free from what other people are telling you. If your family's like, no, you're going to be a doctor. You're saying that you want to open your own barbershop. Are you crazy? This is about cutting away from the naysayers, from the status quo, from what is not working for you. You don't have to buy into that. You're being guided to go on this new path. And so F whatever this stilted environment is. If this is applying to your reading in this way, I think it is though, because I mean, there's other ways to interpret this, but with the clarity cards, I don't think so. Yeah. All right, let's get a couple guidance cards just to wrap this up. I'm so excited about this. Let me know if this is, I know how this relates to me, but let me know if this relates to you. And, you know, you might be sitting there going, I don't know. But as things unfold, as the weeks progress, follow any kind of inspiration, any kind of dream, any kind of, even if it's like, I really enjoy taking walks. Get out there, take a walk. You might run into someone that inspires you. You might see something that inspires you to get this energy moving. But I mean, it's here, it's coming. It's just what to look out for and what to recognize and how to work with this energy to ride the wave and not resist it. All right, so let's see, God, what messages will help us, Aries, in the month of May? What'll help us move forward? What do we need to be aware of? All right, I'm gonna pull one more. We got 4. I don't know why, but I'm just feeling it. Any messages for Aries, May? Aries. Aries. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so first we've got innocence. So, you know, this is like, don't feel guilty about yourself. Don't feel like you're responsible for other people or, like you have a God-given innocence. You're able to pursue a life that makes you happy. You're able to, you know, you're not doing anything wrong. You're not selfish. Like this is saying that we're all, you know, what is it saying? Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. Also, like that part of us that really is happy and joyful, it's kind of like getting back to our simple innocence. Like what really makes us happy? What do we really believe in? What do we really want to do? All right. Then we have, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. So again, this is all about our creative juices, our motivation forward, our inspiration to create our new path. You created this situation. You have the power to change it. Again, changing the status quo in the near future. Breaking free, setting out on a path of our own creation. It's in our control. We have the power. And this is us changing it in the outcome. All right. Then we have, you're on the right path. So guys, this is lucrative. This is where we should be. Follow these inspirations, follow these passions, follow these energies. Allow life to guide you, allow life to push you. You know, you're on the right path. It says, thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Loud and clear guidance. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Loud and clear guidance. All right, so we're getting that guidance. We're going to see how to move forward. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. There it is again, breaking away from this peanut gallery, this oppressive family situation, this job that we hate, or just the status quo of the automatic monotony of life and going, wait a minute, I'm breaking this up. I'm using this opportunity to change my freaking life. All right, you're on the right path. And then we got your children are watched over by angels. So if you have kids and you're worried about that, they're protected. It's going to work out. And this may have more specific meanings for you depending on your situation. that I don't even understand. So your children are watched over by angels. So Aries, wow. That was amazing. I think we really got some good messages there. Again, if this resonated with you and you have questions, you can email me and book a private reading, or you can just book below. My email is tara@tarastarot.com, and you get readings within a few days to a week. And yeah, there's more information below. But all right, guys, I hope you have a great May, and I'm very excited for us. And yeah, let me know how it went, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.